This guy's a living legend. I mean, everyone's been down with Stone Cold. You know, everyone.
Now, I don't know that
anyone's not a
much
fan.
about it. I'm not a huge wrestling fan, so I'm
That's okay.
You know, I'm learning about you today.
Basically, I was born and raised in South Texas, and you know, played college football. That ran out. I got into professional wrestling. That finally kind of ended up, and then still living in Texas. Started trying to pursue the movie thing, so I moved out to Los Angeles about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So you're a hunter.
I try to be. I enjoy being out in South Texas. I've, grown up hunting and fishing my whole life, camping outdoors a whole bit. So
yeah, is there anyone from Texas that doesn't hunt? I mean,
there might be one of them, but I haven't met them yet.
They're hiding. They're hiding. In the world of wrestling, I don't know that much, but yours is a name that I've definitely heard.
He's been to the top of the mountain and then saw another mountain and climbed that mountain. This guy's done it all. I mean, I don't think there's anything you haven't accomplished.
Now, is there like a move that you're famous for, or I was hoping maybe the two of you would arm wrestle.
I know.
Oh, really, Human? Do you behind you?
It's the Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh, really? How does that go?
Well,
Please don't do it to me.
in the ring, that was my finish move. Everybody, of course, in the ring has to have a finish move. So basically, that's what you're always trying to get to pin the guy. But, of course, you're going to drag it out 15, 20, 25 minutes to tell that story before you go home.
Sure.
Anyway, basically, you kick the opponent in the stomach. It kind of bends them over a little bit. You grab the back of their head. You put their chin right there on your shoulder. I drop down, land on my tail end, my ass, if that's okay.
Sure. Ass is fine.
And just, they go down to their knees. So basically, my shoulder crushes into their throat and renders them somewhat
stunned,
incapacitated, so that I can gain a 3 count. Yeah, stunned is a good word.
I love it.
So that's, it sounds like the way you describe it, it's almost like a ballet. First the kick to the stomach, then the,
It's a very violent form of ballet.
I have a question about the movie. I noticed the makeup job. It looked like you had a black eye for 3/4 of the film. What happened?
That was a black eye.
For real, a black eye?
Yeah, for real black eye.
And they were covering it up, or they?
Early on in the movie, I got this fight scene with this guy. I get kicked out of this chopper. I still got my chains on. So this guy comes around the corner, and it's a little simple fight scene. And he's supposed to hit me in the midsection first, and then he's going to come out my right eye or my left eye. And he gets a little confused. Maybe he's nervous, and he forgets the shot to my gut, and he goes right for my eye. Of course, I'm expecting a low shot, bam, right in the eye.
Wow.
So there you go, black eye. And I just tell him, say, hey, man, just cover this thing up. Let's keep filming because, in the WWE and wrestling in general, things happen in the ring, and you don't have time just to say, okay, let's take a few days off. You don't do that. You keep going.
There'll be no time off.
But here's what the deal is, and we don't make contact, on the face in the movie business, but in the wrestling business, you make contact.
Sure.
And sometimes it's pretty solid. Now, you're not trying to kill the guy you're working with, but when someone hits you too hard, that's called a potato.
A potato.
You know what? And so then...
Why is it called a potato?
It just is,
That's
way
just the name
back,
of it.
from way back. I don't know, from years before me. So when someone does that to you, and you're trying to keep things on even in the ring, but you need to send back what's called a receipt. Means, I got you potato, here's one back, you better settle down. So I never got to give this cat his receipt.
We've been talking about you coming in a lot, because these guys are huge fans, and they love, the wrestling, and you in particular.
How can you not?
I really want to, I know you won't ask for
this
but I am going to, because it's not that he thought he would win, but he wanted to feel what it would be like.
I just want to give a little arm wrestling, and I want you to try, and I'm going to try my hardest, but I just want to see exactly just how much of a wall there is. I just want to see even if I can make a dent in the armor.
If it's just going to be boom right down to the ground.
I'm sure you get this.
I smell a setup.
No.
You're probably one of those arm wrestling freaks.
I swear
and
he's
we're
not.
just going to do a little bit of a test, and you're just going to snap every tendon in the arm.
No.
I go into this with trepidation.
So you don't want to arm wrestle now?
No.
Oh, come on. You said no?
This is a setup.
I swear to
I'm
God,
on
it's
guard
not.
here.
Cross my heart, hope to die. I just...
It's
okay,
just a little,
we won't...
It's just a little... No, okay, now...
Or even just pushing arms. He just
wants to feel the steel.
We can do the little hookup thing, but okay.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Make sure you get this, Dusty.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, dude, there'd be no...
There'd be no... Oh, look at it. Oh, my God. Look at the muscle in the veins there. Are you trying as hard as you can? And Steve is just not... Steve's just sitting there looking at him with, the calmest look on his face.
He just looked at me going, dude, I think right now he's going, did you really just try? I think Steve's going, no, seriously, come on, let's try. Let's go.
Were you really trying?
Yeah.
Because I could see that he was definitely
I was actually
resisting
bracing myself against the thing. You're going this.
But he has a smile.
Hold on. I just woke up. I've been sleepwalking. What am I doing here?
Exactly. Dude, it wasn't even a
Were we
smile.
arm wrestling?
It wasn't even a smile. It was a look of,
Oh, you got to
no,
be kidding
seriously.
me.
No, I was waiting for him to kick it overdrive. I just knew he was one of those freaks.
All right, Stone Cold Steve Austin. What is the date that the movie opens?
April 27th.
All right, so
Go check
next
it out.
Friday, everybody go check it out. The Condemned. You are the star of this. You're carrying the movie, Steve.
Feel
Let's see
good
how you
movie of
do.
the year. Thank y'all for having me. I
Fantastic. Really
appreciate
nice.
it.
Coming up.
I was barred from San Francisco for a while. I threw a gum wrapper on the ground and I didn't care about it.
Oh my God.
Don't you move.